So in this video, we're going to be talking about how narcissists want to be you. How the narcissist in your life, whatever relationship they are, parent, best friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, a lot of times they want to be you. They want to take your hobbies. They want to infiltrate your friend groups. They want to take over your life. Y'all know what I'm talking about too, though. So if you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I'm here to give you the perspective of a narcissist and let you just kind of give you the inside look. Go into the ear, into the brain, pick up a chair, and just chill out. Just chillax. You know how do folks say it? Chillax. No, but seriously, there are a lot of toxic, narcissistic people out there, right? That will absolutely take over your personality. Now, at the beginning, you might have a lot of similarities with this person. You might feel like, well, me and you are just alike. We are just alike. We are kindred spirits. We are kin and dread. We are kindred spirits, right? Kin, you're kin, I'm dread. We're together, we're kindred, right? So it's just like, we are kindred spirits. We have a lot of hobbies and interests. But what you come to realize is that narcissist or toxic person, whatever, is mirroring you. They have become the mirror to you. They have became you. They are becoming you. They want to be you. This is what happens a lot of times, because I know a lot of people ask me like, Lee, why the hell would they want to be me? I'm glad you asked. Because most narcissists, and I truly believe this, lack their own identity. Seriously, I truly believe that most narcissistic people, most toxic people, lack their own authentic identity. Well, Lee, you're a narcissist. Does that include you? Yes. For a very long time, I lacked my own identity. So I can't even say that word identity right, because I lacked the ability to say the word correctly, right? But seriously, for a very long time, I lacked my own identity. So what I've been doing throughout my entire life, and because I have a twin brother that is not a narcissist, y'all. My twin brother is, in fact, not a narcissist. Y'all hear me? Twin brother, not a narcissist. Got it? Good. But that's the way it goes right there. So my twin brother is not a narcissist, but I picked up a lot of things from him. I got to study him. I got to analyze him. I got to be around him every single day of my life till we were, young adults. He lives in Charlotte. He's a teacher in Charlotte. Shout out to my brother. But yes, this is what goes on. I got to mirror him. I got to take on his personality characteristics. And as I grew older and I got around more people, as I started making more friends, as I started getting into school and things like that, there were more people to take from. Not stealing, not like I'm not a thief, y'all. I know some of y'all get like, well, Lee, you're black. It makes you a thief. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, but seriously, there are a lot of I would steal personality traits. Even to this day. Not right, maybe not so much as right now. I think up until I was about 32, 33 years old, up until then, I really do feel like everything I did, everything who I was just an accumulation of all the personality characteristics that I saw in other people that I liked or that I was jealous of, right? But I feel like I would take that. It's kind of like, imagine you see a friend of yours or somebody out there in public. You see an outfit, like a clothing outfit, how they wearing their clothes, right? And you like, damn, that outfit looks good on them, but it would look better on me. That's how I felt about personality traits. I would be like, damn, that looks good on you, but it will look better on me. So that's how I went about taking other people's personality characteristics in order to benefit myself. That's how I went about doing that right there. I would take a personality characteristic that I saw in you, that I admired, and I would just take it and make it a part of myself. I would make your personality mine because I feel like I could do it better. If you told jokes, I could do it better. If you could jump high, I wanted to jump higher. You see what I'm saying? I would take on that personality characteristic, just like the narcissist does with you. If you get with a narcissist, right, that is jealous of you, that might admire you or whatever, a lot of times they're going to take your personality. They're going to take your hobbies. They're going to take things about you that you notice and put it into them, integrate it into themselves, right? And the crazy thing is, a lot of times they'll tell you that they hate it about you. I hate this about you. But then they'll take it and start doing it. You be like, huh? How do gonna hate it and start doing it. What sense does that make right there? I know a lot of people will understand it too. Like, yeah, what sense does that make? That makes no sense at all. You're right, Lee. That makes zero sense. Like, I don't understand that right there. That's stupid. I get that right there. It can be dumb for a lot of people. Like, they will tell you something about you. At first, they might admire it, right? They might say something like, "Oh, I love the fact that you are so outgoing. You're so open. You can talk to anybody," right? And me, as a person who I am, I'm introverted. I don't talk to anybody. You got to earn my trust before I even say a word to you, right? They'll take that, right? They'll say, "Oh, I just did this and did that, and blah blah blah, boo boo boo, beep beep beep." They'll say a lot of this stuff, and like, they'll love it about you at first, but then they'll turn around and hate it. You talk too damn much. But then guess what they start doing? They'll start being outgoing. They'll start trying to make more friends. They'll try to change their personality to match yours while taking it from you. They'll try to do it better than you. They'll claim to hate your friends, right? But then they try to get integrated into your friends, and then like they'll get integrated into your friend group, and then they'll try to remove you from said friend group, right? They'll try to remove you from that friend group. They'll try to do things like that. They'll talk junk about your family. I hate your family, but now they're hanging out with your family without you even around. You see what I'm saying? They'll come into your life. They'll take your hobbies. I hate the fact that you rock climb. It's such a dangerous hobby. Guess what now? They're rock climbing. And not only are they rock climbing, they're rock climbing with the new supply. They go out there and pick the new supply up. Now they're rock climbing with them. You like, what the hell? You just told me you hated that about me, but now you rock climbing with her. What are you doing? You just told me you hated the fact that I was in a mariachi band. And now you're in a mariachi band with your new boo? And he looks like me. What? You see what I'm saying? Narcissistic people can be the biggest and a lot of times end up being the biggest hypocrites on the damn planet. And I know a lot of y'all can attest to that right there when I say that. A lot of narcissists can absolutely and will absolutely be some of the biggest hypocrites that you will ever encounter on this damn planet, that you will ever run into. Because they just can't, it's just like they can't just be open and honest and be themselves in an authentic way. So they feel like they choose to be it in an inauthentic way. They choose to be devious and deceptive and hurtful and lying in an inauthentic way. Like, and it all stems from childhood. Like, Lee, where does that come from? I'm glad you asked. Most times it all stems from childhood. Like for me, and I'm actually writing a book right now, y'all. So I know I've been writing it for a while, but I'm actually taking it seriously right now, writing it. For me, I woke up. It felt like I don't have memories until I'm like between 7 and 9 years old, right? And when I woke up, it's like I was a blank slate. I didn't know who I was. I knew who my friends were. I knew who my brother was, my mama, my dad, my aunts, uncles, my cousins. I knew who everybody was. I didn't know who I was. I'm like a stranger in my body. I'm trying to learn my body. I'm like, who the hell am I? What the hell do I have going on? Right? I'm doing all of this. So I'm a blank slate. So it's just, yeah, could that have been through some type of trauma that happened and I just don't remember? Yeah, absolutely. But I'm a blank slate. So I end up having to take pieces from everybody else to make me, right? To complete myself. I needed to take pieces from other people in order to complete myself. So I went about it that way. I started doing it like that. I started taking pieces from everybody else to complete me because I felt empty, because I felt like a blank slate. I felt like a little alien. I've said this before. I've absolutely felt like an alien before. And it sucks having that feeling. It sucks feeling like an alien. It absolutely does. And that's the thing a lot of people will encounter, feeling alien-like, right? Feeling alien-like. And that's what ends up happening. So in order to fit in, I need to be more like you. In order to fit into other crowds, I need to be more like my other friend. I just had this friend named Jonathan, right? Super outgoing, loud, boisterous, narcissistic man. Super narcissist, right? But I love being around him because he was loud, boisterous, and outgoing. I started being around him and assimilating a lot of those personality characteristics. Took them on to myself. I wasn't loud, boisterous, and outgoing. I just became more outgoing, right? I started taking the step. I started doing a little bit of the stuff that he used to do, but I feel like he used to be annoying. He used to get super loud and annoying. I'm like, I don't want that. I can take the good parts and X out the bad parts, right? And that's what I'm doing right there. And this is what ends up happening. So many people are out here that are dealing with narcissists and the relationship is ending. Don't expect them to stop doing the stuff that they hated, to stop doing the stuff that is like you. A lot of times they're going to take that stuff into the next relationship and you're probably going to hate it. right? You probably going to absolutely cannot stand what is going on or what you're experiencing right there. And that's understandable. You be like, what the hell? They take your hobbies. They keep your hobbies. They want to be you. So of course, in the next relationship with the new supply, they're going to take your hobbies and the stuff that they like to do. They're going to take that stuff into the new relationship and pretend it's all something that they always like to do. So don't be surprised. And this is why I tell you, don't watch. Don't be shocked if the narcissist gets into a new relationship, they're acting and being like you. They're started saying the same things that you say. They start behaving the same way that you behave. You see them doing your favorite things with the new person, which can make you super jealous. We can make you question yourself. We can make you feel like you're not enough. So that's what a big thing is, y'all, right? That's what you have to kind of get clear on and get that clarity and whatnot. So this is what happens. This is what goes on. This is the process that so many people are going to go through and so many people are going to experience. So as you continue to grow on this journey, as you continue to go forward on this journey, keep healing, keep growing, and just understand, like, if they start doing something, if they claim to hate something and they start doing it, then they don't hate it. They're jealous of you. They're trying to take you over. They don't feel adequate. Most narcissists are walking around with this deep feeling of inadequacy, and they don't get enough of it. It doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away overnight, y'all. I promise you, it doesn't. I wish it would. Look, I wish it would go away for me. Like, I done a lot with this narcissist stuff on YouTube and Facebook, Twitter. I done a little bit of everything, right? But it still doesn't go away. Still doesn't go away, and I hate the fact that it doesn't go away. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for riding with me to the end of this video. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You made it this far. Might as well hit the subscribe button. Help us hit 500K. Also, everything about me is available at mentalhealness.net. That's mentalhealness, my name, .net. And I will see y'all later. Peace.